Hi, my name is Noah and I smell good, and today we're going to be doing a fragrance unboxing, but this unboxing is going to be a little bit different. Today we're going to be trying two technically ladies perfumes to see how they work on a guy. So the two perfumes that we have are Mandarin Basilic Forte by Guerlains from their Aqua Allegoria line, and we also have Bosca Vanilla. So let's see how these work out on my skin. All right, so the first one we're going to open is called Bosca Vanilla by Guerlains. Now, I'm very excited for this. I tried this in store on a tester strip and it was amazing, but I didn't try it on skin because I wanted to do that specifically for this video. So let's get into it. Now, I am really excited about this. Guerlains is a fragrance house that I've never tried before, and I've always wanted to really see what the hype is all about. I know that their L'Homme Ideal Parfum is like super hyped up on TikTok. Guerlains is a very hyped up brand. But I didn't want to go the simple, ordinary route. I wanted to see what they had that I really liked. And when I tried this out on a strip, it was amazing. So I want to see if this works for me. Here is the bottle. This bottle is really gorgeous. I mean, I love the honeycomb design. I think Guerlains looks very sleek, very professional, very elegant. This definitely looks like it's meant to be for a lady, but I am really excited to see what this smells like on my skin. So let's give it a test. Wow. Now, one thing I found when I've been testing out fragrances is that they always give ladies the most overly floral or overly sweet or overly fruity perfumes, and they don't give them the care that they deserve. A lot of men's fragrances seem to be a lot more wearable than a lot of ladies' ones. Ladies' ones I find can be very overpowering. Not all of them, but a lot of them. But this is that perfect, light, airy vanilla. It's just warm, it's inviting. It's like the cleanliness of a sheet mixes with like this vanillic, buttery, creamy aspect of like a cupcake frosting. Now, one thing I'm getting from this is that I don't think the performance on this is going to be strong. If a perfume is this light and airy, I don't expect the performance to be great. I'm going to come back to this later on and we're going to see how that really works out. But when something is this light and elegant and almost airy in its essence, I don't expect it to last that long, even though it is an eau de parfum concentration. I know that this is technically a lady's perfume, but the vanilla in here doesn't lean too feminine, even though it is definitely on that side of the fence. I think a man who's comfortable enough to rock scents, a man who loves fragrance, would really appreciate this for what it is. And I can honestly imagine pairing this with something like Bianco Latte or another vanillic perfume in my collection, and I think it would just blend beautifully. I am very happy with this buy so far, but let's go on to the next one. All right, the next one we have is called Mandarin Basilic Forte. This one I am so excited for. I know that there's another version of this. I think it's either an eau de toilette or an eau de parfum, but I was told by the worker at my local Shoppers that this is the one that lasts the longest, and I know that in today's perfume landscape in the fragrance world, performance is one of the biggest things that we're checking for. So I'm gonna open this one up and hopefully this performs well. When I smelled this on a tester strip, I went to work the next day. I told my coworkers I could not get this out of my head. I'm so excited for it. I have not been this excited for a fragrance in a long time. When you see the juices this color in a fragrance, you know it's gonna be good. Here's the bottle. I know every time I do a fragrance review, I'm like, oh, this is my new favorite scent. This may be in my top 3 like for a long time. This is so refreshing. This is summertime. If you're enjoying the video at the moment, make sure you press the subscribe button. Make sure you press the like button. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of this month. So if you appreciate the content that's coming your way, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the like button. And also tell me in the comments below what lady's perfume you think a man could rock. I've never smelled a citrus fragrance made so sophisticated. This literally smells like you just grabbed an orange, like straight off the tree and just squeezed it. It's like dripping down your arm. There's a muskiness in here. It's like an orange rind and muskiness smell. It is just beautiful. It's refreshing. It's inviting. It's sweet. I love this. It definitely does lean on the feminine side, but again, I think it's just how you rock it. If you wear a fragrance with confidence, if you spray it on, you're like, I'm gonna be the man today, I'm gonna rock this, you can wear this. I know there's a lot of men's fragrances with typically female notes. If you look at Bianco Latte, right? That's a men's fragrance, technically, I believe, but everybody can rock that one. Even things like Le Male Elixir, Women can rock that too. It just depends on how you present yourself when you wear it. Are you confident in the fragrance or not? The only gripe I have with this fragrance so far is that I'm not getting a lot of the basil. I know that it's called Mandarin Basilic, but this is just straight citrus for all I can get. There's definitely a bit of musk in there. It's very effervescent, but I'm not quite sure that I'm getting a lot of that basil. But honestly, I'm not complaining. If I had to say what this reminded me of, this is very similar to the Nectarine and Honey Blossom cologne by Jo Malone, I believe. I'm gonna give these a minute to dry into my skin. I'm gonna come back, see how the performance is, and I'll give you my full review. But so far, I am very happy. Okay, so I'm back and I have made some very interesting discoveries. First off, I'm gonna start with Bosca Vanilla. Now this should be marketed as a men's fragrance. If you try this, it's very feminine. Don't get me wrong, it is very feminine. But the dry down on this, it has a woody base that I think is more masculine than it is feminine. Opening, instantly feminine. Dry down as it settles into your skin, this is a masculine woody fragrance. It's not woody to the level of most men's colognes, but it's woody enough that I would say if this is not labeled as unisex, it should be labeled as men's. It really is on that edge of being considered a masculine perfume. Now when I wear this, I get decent projection, I get good longevity, I get around 6 hours. Now for a fragrance that I believe is targeted towards ladies, I believe that this is one of the best performing ladies fragrances around. Ladies, you can prove me wrong in the comments, but this really strikes me with how long it lasts for being what it is. Typically fragrances that are this airy, this light, dissipate within 3 hours, 4 hours, but to have 6 hours, even I could get it as a skin scent on 7. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. This is what I believe a luxury day in the sun would smell like. This is finally a vanilla I could feel comfortable wearing all year round. Now in winter, this might not cut through the harsh cold, but at least for summer, spring, fall, this is perfect. It's also a really good layering fragrance. I tried it with a lot of the fragrances behind me. Any fragrance with a vanilla type note, this just elevated to a different level. I love this. Very, very happy with this buy. My girlfriend is definitely going to be stealing some sprays of this. I give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Now for Mandarin Basilic Forte. This is my second favorite fragrance. I had to think about it for a second. This is my second favorite fragrance ever that I've tried. This is citrus done in the best way citrus could be done. This is an orange covered in honey that's just squeezed and dries down on your skin. I love it. I love it. Performance, I get 7 hours. Every fragrance is different on everyone's skin. I've been on Fragrant to get a check. Is this just me? Some people get really great performance of this, others do not. And if you get this and it doesn't perform, don't blame me. This is when a fragrance is beautifully blended, the perfumer knows what they're going for, they take their time. I love this. And to think that my second favorite fragrance of all time is a ladies fragrance, it's kind of scary. It's definitely gonna lead me to try a lot more ladies fragrances, or typically ladies fragrances. But this is a must have in your collection. This is not talked about. I didn't even know it existed until I saw it in store. It's under the radar, but it is beautiful. I give this a 10. I give this a total 10 out of 10. This is noticeable. I had someone walk by me and say, "What are you wearing?" That never happens. I know like a lot of people talk about, this was a compliment, get a fragrance. That never happens when you wear fragrance. It's so rare. For someone to stop you and ask what you are wearing, monumentous occasion. This is great. I am going to be adding this to my collection every time that it's available to me. If I run out, I'm buying a backup bottle. Solid 10 out of 10. No regrets in buying. Overall, I definitely say from this experience, Guerlains is a house I need to try out a lot more from. And also, don't be scared to try something different. It's okay to wear things that other people have, but you want to be unique. If you want to be unique, try things that might be scary to you. But as far as ladies' perfumes go, ladies, buy these, please. I almost want to buy a separate bottle of this just so my girlfriend can have it. So Nina, if you're watching this, please buy this. Guerlain, if you ever see this, send me some fragrances. I'm definitely gonna be trying more from the brand. Great experience for me. I recommend both of these. If you like more vanillic fragrances, go for Bosca Vanilla. If you like more citrusy, fruity fragrances, go for Mandarin Basilic. But this is definitely a very happy, positive fragrance haul. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. My name is Noah. I smell amazing right now, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you like these videos, I'm gonna be making more. I'm trying to become a fragrance reviewer, so if you appreciate these, subscribe down below, drop a like, and drop your favorite fragrance in the comments, and also drop a couple ladies' perfume recommendations for me. And if there's something else from Guerlain I should try, let me know. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.